Koko the Signing Gorilla is the voice of nature and an ambassador for all endangered species. Our On the Move host, Donna Yeager, visits with Lisa Holliday, who tells us of her work with Coco and the latest developments at the Gorilla Foundation. Now, here's Lisa and Donna.
Hi, I'm Donna Yeager with On the Move, and I'd like to welcome our very special guest, Lisa Holliday.
Hello.
Welcome, Lisa. Now, I have been following Coco for many, many years, and she is the love of all of our lives. She's so amazing. What is your official title there?
I'm the executive personal assistant to Dr. Francine Patterson, otherwise known as Penny.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very good. And how many years have you been there?
3 years.
Cool. Very good.
Yeah.
Well, I remember back in the 70s, I saw her in a couple of different news little pieces, and then she was there on the cover of National Geographic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really when a lot more people really saw her for the first time.
That's when she really became famous.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
And she was holding a camera, taking a picture. Does she really like doing that?
Yes. The picture she actually, on the cover, she actually took of herself.
Oh, wow.
That was what was so unique about it.
Oh, my gosh. That's so cool.
Yeah. Pretty much anything you see, anything we do, she can do. Really.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then I have another beautiful photograph of you with Coco, the life-size gorilla
Yes.
stuffed animal
Yes.
that you have in your office.
Yeah, we have a couple of them, yes.
And that is so neat. And
Yeah.
that's really the size that she is, right?
That's her actual size.
Wow.
Yeah. Life-size replica. People get fooled when they walk in. They think it's her. But
Yeah, exactly.
It's really good.
I did too.
Yeah.
I was surprised at Coco.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
And, you know, I have been in tears several times watching documentaries about Coco and the love that Penny has for Coco. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
And that's the next photo that we have of Penny and Coco together. And I guess, how old was Coco when they took that photo? 40 or 41? It's pretty recent.
Oh, that's pretty recent. Yeah, I'd say probably 40 or 41. Yeah. Their relationship is very unique and special, and I feel so privileged to get to watch it.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. And she's so gentle.
Yes.
That's what's
very
amazing.
She's really a sweetheart and a character.
Yeah. Well, like in the documentary, it shows, oh, my gosh, just how gentle she is. And the, you know, there's a picture that we'll show a little bit later on again of her holding a flower.
Yeah.
And it's so tender with Penny and Coco, you know, smelling the beautiful flower. And you told me a funny story afterwards, though.
Yeah. Well, she likes to eat them. Yeah. So we had someone brand new come to visit her, and he brought her a flower arrangement, and she kept telling him to come closer and come closer, and then he handed her the flower arrangement, and she ate it in one bite. So, and he was like, I didn't know she was going to eat it. Her favorite flowers are roses, and
Oh, that's funny.
yeah,
Oh, my
she enjoys them.
And then we have a picture of Coco and with me. I'm with Coco, the life-size gorilla, and that's a lot of fun
Yes.
to see. Oh, there we are. It's so cute.
Yeah, with her
She's adorable.
with her tiger cat. Yeah, we on her lap.
Oh, the kitty cat. Yeah, Tiger. That was her second kitty cat, right?
I'm not sure of
Yeah,
the
I think,
sequence.
yeah.
I always forget.
I know. It's confusing.
I know she has two now.
Right. Yeah. So. Exactly. Or no, but Ball is the first one.
All Ball was the first
Ball,
one. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Very.
The one on the second National Geographic cover.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Her holding Ball, cuddling Ball.
Yes.
So cute. Oh my God. And then now we have a photo of Penny when she was younger, you know, relating and doing sign language with Coco.
Yeah.
Like, look at how tiny she was. She's just a little thing.
I can't. It's
She
too
was so
cute. I know.
I know.
Just a little precious one.
Oh,
Yes.
such an angel. Oh,
Yeah.
gosh. Oh.
Yeah, that was the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, really, it's been really neat to watch the news, and they literally have, kind of chronologically followed her whole life.
Yes.
It's pretty neat.
Ron still goes in with her every day to take pictures. There is the amount of footage we have of Coco's life is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it really is thanks to Ron
Yeah.
that all of that footage was done.
Yep.
And I mean, really, everything, every amazing thing that she's done, really.
Yeah. They go in every day like a family, and that's when he gets those photos. Yeah.
That is great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Oh my gosh. And I met Ron back in the 70s, and he asked me to do a scratch board of Coco, and I got a little stipend for it because I just fell in love with Coco then, and so he gave me a photograph of him with Coco, and I presented it to them, and they were very happy with it, and I think it's probably been in their office, for many, many, many years, or maybe even at Coco's place.
It might be, yeah.
She has a house. It's really cool.
Yeah, she does.
In the documentary, I saw the neat little house with her kitchen and bedroom and the blankets all over.
Yes, yeah. She builds a nest out of blankets.
Looks very comfy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd sleep there.
I know. She does a really good job on it. She takes a lot of time and effort to make it just right.
That's cool.
Yeah. Her cats like it too.
Yeah. Well, Coco and I love art, so I like to do scratch boards, and she likes to paint. So
Right.
she does some beautiful pieces of artwork. I love them. They are gorgeous. And
Yeah.
you had them all over the office walls, and they're beautiful. I would definitely buy one.
Yeah. Yeah, they are
Put it
pretty
in my
great.
living room.
Yeah, her like her brother Michael, he was a really nice, good artist as well. I mean, they both are very creative. He's passed away, but his art remains,
That's
and
right.
it's still wonderful to look at.
Everyone still appreciates the beautiful artwork of Michael. Oh, that's great. And I mean, it's pretty amazing when you think about it that, she's able to pick the colors that she wants, and wow.
Yeah.
So, and then we're going to talk about the kitten, and Coco holding the kitten, and I think, like you said, that is Ball, the good little gray one. Yeah.
That's all Ball.
And but which one is the National Geographic photo? Is that
that's
it?
all Ball.
That's
yeah.
it. Okay. Oh, it's
Yeah.
beautiful. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, just the love and the tenderness of. She really adored
Yeah.
Ball.
She's
Makes me
really a
cry.
mother to the cats.
Yeah.
I mean, she is very protective, just like a mother would be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she really cares for them. It's
They're her
it
babies.
is wonderful to watch. It's
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah.
Oh, so cool. It's awesome. It's great.
She's really, really, really gentle with them.
Yeah, definitely. And you were very kind to invite us to your office, and we had a really wonderful chance to visit with you and learn more about the amazing stories of really. I knew Coco was intelligent, but my gosh, just the stories that you said. I wish we could tell all of them
Yeah.
in 1.5 hour. I want you to come back because it's amazing, all the wonderful, loving stories that you told me. And we're going to go to the next picture where not only, we spread out a lot of the wonderful photos for us at your office, but also, here we go. They're wonderful. And I think you showed us one of is that Michael or is that Ndume?
Ndume, I believe I showed you a picture of Ndume.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I showed you a picture of Michael at some
Michael
point
too, right?
Yeah, yeah. They're both quite handsome fellows.
Very handsome.
Yes.
Big boys.
Yes. Yes.
Not to be confused with Michael McConaughey. She calls him a hot boy.
Hot boy, yes.
Hot boy. Oh, wow. She's pretty amazing. I'm going to start blushing. I'm just stopping down.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we agree on that too.
Yep, we'll get to that. Yeah.
Okay, so, but I like how she reads her mail,
Yes.
her fan mail. That picture is amazing.
Yes, she really likes to look through magazines and find things, and then you bring in her fan mail. She
Yeah.
loves to look at the pictures and have you read it to her, or she looks at it herself.
Yeah.
She loves compliments and doting, so she's very,
The concentration on her face.
yeah,
It's amazing.
she's really into it. Yeah.
And you could kind of see the kitchen in the background there too.
Yep.
Really, it looks just like a regular kitchen.
Yeah, it is. It has all of the appliances you could
Cabinet.
use. Yeah. It's only missing a real oven. It has a microwave though.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
And then the next photograph we're going to see, Endume.
Yes,
And like I said, he is majestic.
he is.
He's a big boy.
He is a big, sweet boy.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Look at the six-pack on his tummy.
Yeah, now that he's sitting on a pink flower pillow that he got for Easter that he absolutely adores and takes it with him everywhere.
Really?
You can just see the edges of that pink pillow in that picture, but we had a series of them because he really, everywhere he went, that pink pillow went.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah.
Smart boy.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. He's looking for the comforts in life.
Yes. Well, they both like to sit on comfortable things.
Oh,
He likes to
yeah.
sit on small things, typically little
really?
stools, or in little, bowls.
yeah, little,
like the
like
Tupperware.
buckets.
Yeah, the bucket things. He likes to sit in those. Yeah, tucks himself in
And
nicely.
they're considerably smaller than him.
Yeah, he's a big fellow. I don't quite understand the need to get these very small things, but maybe it's comfortable and safe and
Comforting,
warm,
yeah. I
maybe.
think, yeah. Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
Well, he's amazing. Oh my gosh.
Neither one of them want to be too hot or too cold at any given time. So,
Really?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what you said about the air conditioning.
Yeah, they have air conditioning
She
and
likes
heat.
her air conditioning.
Yeah, if it's too hot, she says, forget about it. I'll stay inside where
I'm
it's
not
cool.
going out.
And he's the same way. Yeah. So they're very pampered.
That's funny. And then I like the other photograph where Coco is playing the recorder. It looks like a frontward flute, but it's a recorder. And wow, that's amazing.
She's really into instruments.
Is she?
She's played the piano. Recently, she played the bass with Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
yeah.
She seems to have a natural knack for them. Really seems to enjoy them a lot. Yeah.
But I mean, she knows exactly like how to strum the guitar, and
Yeah.
she's great.
And if we often sing to her.
Oh, yeah?
And she will try to sing along. It's really sweet.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah, she's a musical girl.
Oh my God, that's great.
Yeah.
And we're going to show the birthday candles in a minute, but she's very good at that. She likes to blow out the candles.
Yes, she does. They weren't sure that that gorillas had the ability to blow, or she can fake sneeze, fake cough, blow out candles. When if you were to first meet her, she would ask you to blow on her by doing it for you first and asking you to do it back to get a sense of what you've been eating or who you are, your smell kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So she kind of sums you up and
She kind of
assesses the situation.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I keep hoping every time she does it to me that I've eaten something really amazing.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
like lasagna. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm hungry. Anyway. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, and also, we talked about Matthew a moment ago.
Yes.
But she's had a lot of other visitors as well. But,
She has,
But
yes.
I loved in the documentary, you said you're telling Penny how Coco's morning went.
Yes.
And she reads recipes.
Yes.
She actually picks out what food she wants for that day.
Yes. We bring her magazines, and sometimes members will donate subscriptions to healthy eating, and she will go through them and pick out recipes she'd like you to try. And one day, Well, she was watching, what Penny had let me know later is she had been watching the cooking channel and saw them make a grilled cheese sandwich. She found a recipe in her cookbook. I do a lot of Coco's meals and preparation. And she saw me walking up the driveway and they said, she's been carrying this recipe around all day waiting for you. So I come over and she hands it to me and basically says, hurry up and get this. Make this. So my job is to figure out how to do it within her dietary restrictions because she can't have dairy. So, it's a vegan, vegetarian.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, I did it, and she loved it. Absolutely loved it. So,
And I just think it's so funny. In the documentary, you said that, you're telling her that she's a little unhappy with the visitors that are coming to visit because they're not men.
We had 2 guys on the filming crew, and she has a thing for accents, and they both had British accents. And if she knew they were on the grounds where she lives, she wanted them. And if, it wasn't always the right moments because we're trying to do breakfast or lunch or cleaning, and she's like, I want the boys. And don't give me these other visitors. I want the boys. She doesn't really mince words. She lets you know what she's looking for.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah.
And I mean, we have very touching moments too that you told us about, and it makes me cry. But I'll try to just go through it quickly. But when Michael passed away, the male gorilla that she first was paired up with, originally you were hoping that Michael and she would, have little baby gorillas.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen because they were little kids together.
Yeah, she thought of him as a brother.
Right. Yeah.
So, and in gorilla families, that's taboo,
Right.
If you even consider him your brother, you don't do that, just like us.
Right.
So,
that's a no-no.
yeah. Yeah.
Kind of frowned upon.
Yeah, so when he passed away, it was like losing her brother.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
And you can tell it's still something that, she thinks about and grieves over.
Yeah. But you literally said that she was hiding in the room. She didn't want to come out after Michael passed away.
Yeah.
So you guys brought Robin, right?
Yeah, Robin Williams came for a visit.
Yeah.
And I wasn't working here at that time, but I've heard the stories and that, that visit, she really liked his movies. Awakenings was one of her favorite movies at the time.
Yeah.
And him, I want to say Mrs. Doubtfire was one she enjoyed.
Oh, yeah.
But when he came to visit, it just lifted her spirits. And for the first time in so long, she laughed. And it was a really beautiful exchange between the two of them.
Right. Well, I got to see the movie on Channel 9, KMVT, and it was so interesting and amazing because Robin was like laughing and I mean, Coco was cracking Robin up,
right?
Which is kind of ironic.
Yeah. Well, she cracks us all up. She's really funny. Yeah.
And so, was Coco tickling him first, or was Robin tickling Coco?
She starts the tickle game. That's one of her favorite games. She instructed him to tickle, and then she tickles back. She likes to do tickle and chase. So they were doing a little combo. Yeah. And then she took his glasses and checked his ID.
Wanted to make sure it was Robin Williams.
Yeah. She went and found a DVD, though, with his picture on it to show that she recognized knew who he was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That is really deep.
She's really good at doing matching.
Yeah.
That's something she does a lot.
Oh, my gosh. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Really amazing.
She is, yeah.
And then the other story that you told me that I thought was so endearing, tell us about the caregiver that was like years ago, right?
Yes. Well, in the filming of the documentary, you'll see a clip. Well, she's interviewed, and it's Ann Southcombe, and she was Michael's caregiver back in the early days. And she came back for the filming of the documentary, and they interviewed her, and then we had her come visit Coco. And I'd never seen anything like it. I escorted her up to see Coco, and Coco
Yeah.
recognized her immediately,
Wow.
wanted her to come over, wanted to hold hands with her, wanted to kiss her, wanted to play chase.
Yeah.
You could just see this longing and this, and just couldn't quite get enough of her, like wanted to
Yeah.
embrace, just kissing her through the mesh. I mean, it was just precious. And then when it was time for her to leave, Coco made sounds I had never heard.
Oh, wow.
And it was like this crying sound, like and her little belly was shaking. And I stepped in. I said, Coco, it's not going to be another 25 years before you see her again. We'll make sure she comes back again. And then it was fine, and she could go. And
Oh, good.
yeah, it really stuck with me, and I couldn't even tell the story
Yeah.
without crying
Right.
for like a week. I mean,
Yeah.
it really had a profound impact on me, seeing that and
Yeah.
seeing the depth
Yeah.
of their emotions.
Right, right.
Yeah.
I mean, we animal lovers know how intense and how, intelligent they really are. But
Yeah.
I think it's important, to teach people that, we really don't know how amazing, they really are until you see stuff like this.
We kind of think we have a corner on the market.
Yeah.
And we're primates too.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's so shocking to us that others could be just as gifted.
Yeah.
They are.
They are.
It's
It's
pretty
true.
obvious when you work with them every day.
It's very true.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's so true.
Yeah, it is.
And I think her smorgasbord of food is amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
my gosh, that nice big plate of lettuce and what else
yeah.
does she get to eat?
Well, that's actually an interesting story.
Oh, yeah.
Because we make her a big platter of greens every
Right,
day, and
yeah.
we call it her browse because she gets to browse through it and see what she wants to eat.
Yeah.
And there isn't a sign for browse, so she created her own. She made an S at her brow,
Yeah.
which is browse.
Yeah.
So now we know when she says this, that's what she wants, is her browse.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, and then, so let's talk about the sign language itself, because how many, there's hundreds probably.
Oh,
of
yeah.
words.
She's pretty fluent. I mean, I'd say about 3,000 words.
Wow.
She has her staple words that she uses because they come up a lot in a day.
Yeah.
But it's really neat that she will sign to the level the person she's talking to is at. Wow. So I'm not a fluent sign language person. So she'll talk to me with words she knows I know. And then she'll up her game when she thinks you've been around long enough, you should know these. So she'll start using them more frequently. And then I'll see her shift to somebody else who might not know as many as I do, and she'll kind of dumb it down for you. And then we have a few caregivers that are very fluent, and her sign language increases with them.
Really?
So she can really adapt.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So cool.
Yeah.
And you also told me a really neat story about how during the holidays, Coco likes to wear leis, like a
does.
Hawaiian lei. Or, Oh wow.
She does. She likes, well, they're necklaces, but yeah, we do them for each festive holiday. Plus they're flowers, which I told you she does like her flowers. But yes, we fancy a lot of things up. She enjoys pretty cups. She enjoys the way you decorate her plate. Wow. Presentation's really big with her. And actually with Ndume as well. He really likes presentation.
Cool. Very good. Well, and what was the where she did the very deep sign language series where she was saying, "Man is stupid."
Oh, that was the Voice of Nature for the summit in France for.
Okay.
Drawing a blank, CO. I don't remember
Something.
the name of it. Yes, but you can see it on YouTube. You can see it all over the web.
I cried when I watched it.
It is beautiful.
But it's powerful. It's really impacting. I mean, what were some of the words that she signed?
She signed that man is stupid, and that we need to protect the planet.
Right.
And yeah, I mean,
Things like that, but very powerful words.
Yes.
Yeah, and my gosh, it has a really strong message, very good message.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
But tell me a little more about Ndume. So.
Yeah, well, Ndube was also hand-reared and was raised in a zoo in captivity, but he didn't have as much hands-on as Coco. So Coco was raised more in a human environment, and he was raised more as a gorilla in a zoo setting. So they're very different, but also the same. I mean, they're both very sweet.
Okay, that's great. Oh, that's amazing. Actually, can you tell us what the email address is?
You mean our website?
Yeah.
It is www.koko.org, which is KOKO.org.
All righty, good.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask you that earlier, sorry.
That's okay.
But that's wonderful. And like you said, they're in YouTube also.
Yeah.
I can see a lot of those.
You can see a lot of our videos and follow us on Facebook. We've got great photos every day.
That's great.
Yeah.
And Flea was there.
Yes.
And he showed his guitar to Coco.
His dream was to play bass for her, and the dream came true, and she loved it.
Right.
And he is a wonderful guy, and she
cool.
just adored him.
Great. Lisa, I want to thank you so very much for joining us.
Yes.
And come back, okay?
I will, for sure. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. And thank you so very much for joining us. Until next time, I'm Donna Yeager with On the Move. Have a great day. So I want to talk a little bit more about
If you see us in your businesses or see us on TV, don't be surprised because you'll see us very close. Because we're showing our abilities and building self-esteem. We're going places that we've never been.
Hey, we're on the move to make this world a better place. We're on the move, we're striking out to set the pace. We all can choose to make a difference. Our time is overdue if we collect our dreams, take them on the move. We're on the move to make this world a better place. We're on the move, we're striking out to set the pace. We all can choose to make a difference. Our time is overdue if we collect our dreams, take them on the move. If we collect our dreams, take them on the move. So let's pick up our dreams, take them on the move.